What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and we're going to be doing a one-box challenge with a twist. Now, I've been thinking about this for a while. Some people in the comment section below have obviously been wondering, hey, what happens if you hit a tier 2 box? What happens if you hit a tier 3 box? And if you're unfamiliar with the challenge, essentially we start with an empty backpack as I'm showing off here. The idea is, obviously at this point we have enough essence, we could go hit the box. You go to the mystery box, you hit it one time, which we have a mystery box here. Whatever weapon you get is going to be the weapon that you stick with for the entirety of the run. But instead of going over to a mystery box early on, because going to tier 2 or tier 3 doesn't really make a difference as it is time-based, what we're actually going to do is, again, add a little bit of a twist. We are going to go ahead and complete any cargo delivery contracts that we can. I would say probably up to, I don't know, 20 minutes in. Then we will go over to our mystery box, hit it the one time, and see what we actually get as our one box weapon. That way we have a slightly altered version of our one box journey, and you guys will have to let me know down in the comment section below how much you guys do actually like this version of it, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. But I'm going to go ahead and head over to our first deliver cargo. We're going to do as many of these as we can for the first, I guess, 25 minutes or so before grabbing our first and only weapon. All right, as we head upstairs to grab our contract, the good news is we have the large backpack, and obviously we can find anything that comes out of a box that could be useful. We're just essentially going to hold on to everything we can come across during the first part of this match in hopes that we actually have some pretty decent stuff. It'll be interesting to see how many perks we acquire, things like that, before we actually make our way to getting our first weapon. Go ahead and throw a decoy, get these guys away from that real quick. Should be able to then sneak in. Boom, get in there. We're going to start driving our vehicle. Normally, we never do cargo deliveries unless we have to, as they are kind of the most non-engaging, I would say like zombie-like contract in this entire mode. But you know what? We're going to make it happen, because for this specific style of thing that we're doing here, it's going to work perfectly. Okay, one cargo delivery down. What did we get? What's the goodies that we got? Nothing too crazy. Backup self. We got a dead wire, which is, hey, one ammo mod, better than none. Next up, another cargo delivery. All right, got to throw a decoy again. The next one is here. We got to get our next cargo delivery in action. Normally, we just don't do these, like I said, because they're just not engaging. You don't really have to do anything special. You just pretty much drive. You get the vehicle and you drive it to its location. There's not a lot of threat to it. It's not super engaging in general. Like, you're not really doing anything. So normally I just avoid these, but they're going to be great for this because we need some way to earn essence to be able to do something in the time period in which we are essentially just waiting for the availability of us to hit the box later on, in hopes of having a better opportunity to maybe get that epic or legendary weapon out of our one box hit. We made it to rendezvous. All right. That guy got messed up. I don't know how that thing took so much damage. Probably just running over zombies on the way. We already have an epic tool in case we don't have epic rarity on our weapon when we get it. That's kind of insane. It's actually kind of insane. This thing's really close to dying. No. Don't hit us. Don't hit us. We need to find another cargo delivery. All right, the third time is the charm. Open that. Did I open it? Oh, I did. Let's say, did I open it? I need to open it. Open it, then run from zombie. I'm testing out my no decoy theory here. There we go. Only destroys part of the vehicle as we drive our way out. Which way are we going? I think we're going back towards soccer field. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over there for the third cargo delivery completion. I mean, we haven't gotten anything super useful yet except for an epic tool, but we don't even know if that's going to present itself to be useful. It all really depends on what we get out of our one box. I might actually regret doing this whole situation this way, but it's still on the table on whether or not this was a good or bad idea. I think the fun thing will be the higher chance of getting an epic or legendary weapon. The bad part will be if we don't get an epic or legendary weapon for sure, we kind of might be putting ourselves in a bad position to try to make it into the tier 3 zone to complete that one bounty by the end. If I didn't mention that up to this point, start out with the empty backpack, we hit the box once for whatever weapon that we have to use for the entirety of the run, and usually the end goal for the run is making it into the high threat zone to complete at least one tier 3 bounty. Ooh, actually haven't done this one before. Let's go ahead and turn this thing in. But hopefully that's still the case. Hopefully we'll still be able to do that. And honestly, hopefully we get some free perks at some point during this journey as well. I'm a little worried about that. Green tool and a medium backpack. Not good. I gotta be honest here. I think this is the longest I've ever gone in a match without completing anything or having a weapon. Like, as far as, like, we're doing contracts for sure, but I normally don't do it this way. Why is this Mimic still chasing me from over there? Watch out. Watch out. Get out of my way, Mimic. Dude, stop trying to destroy the vehicle. The Mimic literally followed me, like, 300 meters. Insane. Well, the beginning of this cargo delivery was an adventure. This is probably going to destroy our vehicle. Almost. We barely made it over here and completed that. We took so much damage off the rip, it was definitely a little bit scary. Alright, what did we get? Tombstone? Is this game trolling? The only perk I get is Tombstone? Oh, Lord. The challenge is always something else in this. You never know what you're going to get if you could get something beneficial, not beneficial, right? So far, we are not sitting in the world of luck. We are sitting in the world of future hell. All right, I'm actually going to use this LTV to ram these dudes. Beautiful. Get them out of the way. That's the easy way. Okay, we can open this door. Running away from the one zombie that we have here. Getting in, driving. Hopefully preventing from taking too much damage once again. Heyo, this one's only 800 meters away. That one seems really close, if I remember. The last one we just did was pretty far. So, nice to know it's not going to be a big adventure here. Okay, we made it once again to our destination. We had 0 failures, even though we had a really close call with one of them. Elemental pop is helpful. Sentry gun's not great. I mean, could have had worse luck, I guess, getting only green tools or just stuff we absolutely can't use. So I'm going to look on the bright side and say it could be worse, but it isn't fantastic. Now we do need to decide where. Do we have another cargo delivery we can get nearby? I don't see one on the map. There is one here. Maybe I do one more and then we grab our weapon. Just depends on how long this whole ordeal is going to take. Then I have to decide, am I going to go for tier 3 mystery box or am I going to go for tier 2? At this point, I almost feel like we should go tier 3. I guess we'll take a look at the essence. We need 4,000 plus 8,000, which is 12,000. We need 24,000 just to pack a punch straight up, right? 1, 2, and 3. So we already have enough to go from pack 0, which is what our weapon's going to be, all the way to pack a punch level 3 off the rip. We do have an epic tool, which can save us. So depending on what weapon we get, we could be pack 3 epic. It's definitely worth at least doing one more contract, I would say, in that case. And it'll also, again, just increase the odds of whatever weapon we get actually being somewhat decent. This is a very different way for me to actually go about doing this entire journey. So hopefully you guys all find it interesting. I'm always looking for ways to not only make things more challenging, make things also more fun and entertaining for those of you watching. Like, obviously, I play the game, which is the most entertaining way for me to enjoy it as an individual. But luckily for me, along the journey, you guys have all shared just how much you appreciate the way that I do the progression type and just do the challenges in general. So, shout out to all of you supporting the channel. You guys make it happen. All right, we're back in another cargo delivery. The last one I think we're going to do before hitting our mystery box. Such a different way to do it, for sure. I'm really hoping this reward rift has something special for us. Pack 2 crystal, pack 1 crystal, jug, speed cola, stamina, something that we actually value and that we could use. I mean, otherwise it's going to be even more interesting once it comes to the end of this journey. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's hope this is good here. Fingers crossed. Boom. Go ahead and open this sucker here. We got elemental pop again. This game hates me. It literally hates me. I mean, elemental pop's not useless, so I don't want to say it's a useless perk. Tombstone's 100% useless. But pretty much every other perk that I normally use, I would prefer over elemental pop. So it isn't the most helpful in this situation. Great news, though. Like I said, we do have everything we need. We do need to find a mystery box. Where's our mystery box? There's one over here. Let's get it. Let's do mystery box in tier 3. The time has come to hit our 1 box for the 1 box challenge. We still have yet to pick up a weapon this entire match. Very different for me. I normally always have a weapon. All right, this is where things get a tad bit scary because not only do I not have jug, I don't have most of the perks, and we are in tier 3, so sadly, everything's going to still want to try to fight us. Yes, you guys are still going to try to... Let's go ahead and throw one of those down. We're going to need to be kind of quick here with our mystery box hit. 1 hit to rule them all. Come on, what are we going to get? 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 Oh my god, that's really not good. That is actually really not good. We got the... Well, good news. We're going to go ahead and put this on. Or no, actually I'm going to put this on. We're going to go ahead and put this on. And we need to get over to Pack-a-Punch like as soon as possible. absolutely as soon as possible. Pack-a-punch is right here, though, so I'm going to go to perks maybe first, and then work our way backward. Because if we need to, I need to get the perks. If we need to, we can head out of the zone and come back. And that might be a very realistic thing. We couldn't have gotten worse luck. We still got blue, which is sad. Unfortunately, it did not play a factor. Not to say that it couldn't have. We probably could have got a purple or whatever else, right? There could have been a chance for that. But we are going to buy all the perks that are important. There we go. What did I say we needed? Like 24k for straight up for Pack-a-Punch level 3. So we're not going to be able to do that yet. Let's go back over to Pack-a-Punch, though. This is going to be very, very annoying up to this point, because now we're going to get bit. This is what I can't stand about Hellhounds, right? Because in this point of view, I shouldn't need to fire at them in order to run away. Like if my gun is out of bullets, or I don't have plates, or I'm headed to a specific destination, I should not be constantly at threat of Hellhounds as an element of the issue. So we're going to Pack-a-Punch once. We're going to Pack-a-Punch a second time. We do not have an essence for the third time. We got to go. We got to go get something. I'm going to go get this bounty over in tier 2 real quick, and then we can make our way back. We are literally going to need everything that we can get our hands on here. And I definitely don't know if we're even strong enough to take on a triangle. Realistically, let's go hit this, and then we'll see if a triangle is available. And we'll kind of go from there. But sad to see we got an MX Guardian. I think I had somebody on my most recent video asking me about using the MX Guardian, or if there's a way to make it viable. So hey, lucky you, you're going to get to see me struggle a bit with this old MX Guardian. I was not anticipating this in the future. This is not the weapon I thought we'd get. But hey, here we are. And we're almost over to our bounty. I didn't want to have to come back to tier 2, but I don't think you'd blame me for doing so, considering what we ended up with. If I thought this weapon was a little bit better, I wouldn't be doing this. But it is absolutely not good. Good thing we have the Shatter Blast. I think that's actually going to help us out. Is there a vehicle over here? There is down here. Someone, nope, put it almost in the water, so I guess we're running. Hellhounds once again. I still have a field of stuff chasing me from tier 3. Like, eventually they gotta leave, right? They gotta go away. I mean, the only good news is it's full auto, but it's not doing any damage, so this is going to be rough. We still have to get through a tier 3 bounty. I mean, the reality is the only way that this possibly works out, I think, granted, we still have plenty of time to make it happen, but I think the reality is we're only going to get this done if we somehow get the special location in tier 3 for our bounty. You guys know what location I'm talking about? You guys will know that is the saving grace. If you don't know what location I'm talking about, if we get it, you're going to learn. This will be the day you learn. Oh, well, lucky me. I don't even have to fight this. We got back to 11k. We're still short, though. That's kind of sad. We are still a little bit short. Unfortunate. What else are we going to get? What are we going to get in here? There is no way that just happened. We got a pack 3 crystal? Holy. Wait, what? What just happened? We came over here. Man, it's going to have me rethinking, oh, let me do one more contract for the rest of my life. You know what? At this rate, might as well shoot this down. We're going to shoot the 1 harvester orb. Since we didn't have to do our contract was done for us. Yo, is this harvester orb going to stop flying above my building? There we go. Hey, get off me. What's this guy doing, bro? Leave the area. Why are you driving around in circles near me? Okay. Get this guy out of the sky. Come on, how much luckier can we get? Legendary tool going to fall out of this? I mean, that's the main reason I'm doing it. It has a chance. Come back over here, orb. Oh, he's doing a raid weapon stash. That makes way more sense. Why's my guy not moving? Alright, come on, orb. Bro, is this orb ever going down? There we go. It went down on the roof. I'm pretty sure it's a green tool. I'm going to double check. Yep. How did I know? I could sense it. It was worth a try. At the very least, it was definitely worth the try. We made it back to the tier 3 zone. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this escort because I'm not planning to do it. I don't think anyone else is planning to do it. And unfortunately, for some strange reason... Did I cancel yet? I did immediately, okay. To say, for some strange reason, like, none of the contracts are spawning in. There's no bounties. There was, like, 2 contracts when I got over here. Oh, this will be a fun way to see if this works, huh? Okay, nice. All right, beautiful. I really wish these guys weren't so relentless. It's like, no matter how far you travel, no matter how fast you move, you're You're not losing them. They're never going to leave. I'm convinced you could fly 400 meters away and you wait long enough, the horde that was chasing you before you got in the air, it's still going to be chasing you. But, you know, it'd be kind of boring if they just ran away, right? What the hell? It's weird how the aggro works, though. Like, why are the mimics coming over here now? I'm not even denting them. Is there something blocking the damage? What is happening right there? Hey, get off me. Oh no, we're just literally doing negative damage. That's so stupid. These mimics are so annoying. I'd never ask for their help. I don't want to deal with them. I just want to run. I mean, I can fight the zombies. That makes sense. These mimics don't make sense. And it's even worse that they're... I don't have any plates. Yo, homie, I don't really want your help. So please prevent from messing with my contracts and stuff. If we can. That'd be great. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but I would prefer he doesn't break the aggro so I can actually fight my stuff. If you're gonna kill anything, buddy, kill this mimic. There we go. Well, I guess the rift did it for him. Bro, there's so many people trying to join these days. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm a solo guy. I'm not joining to help you, and you're not joining to help me. We are doing it solo. I'm not changing my mind. You wouldn't have got the reward anyway, even though because I started it. Once I started, it's GG. They already got a squad anyway. I don't think they need my help. All right, do we have a bounty now? No, we don't. I'm gonna have to head over to the raid weapon stash, and I guess knock that out. I don't know why there's only 2 contracts on the board at once. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense for tier 3. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense for tier 3. Yeah, if I ended up joining them, just in case anybody's curious, it would totally defeat the purpose of this entire run. Because they would be able to make things significantly easier, and it'd also be kind of hard to tell how much the struggle would really be. We're here to struggle. They don't know that. I don't expect them to know that. So, definitely respect for them trying to help me out, and also for them wanting to join, but it's not going to be the run where that's going to take place. We're doing a raid weapon stash. Go ahead and hit this. I probably should have reloaded on ammo. Where's the audio on the Hellhound right there? That dude was dead silent. I didn't know he was hitting me until he was actually hitting me. Do a brain rot, just in case. Yeah, without the Shatter Blast, we'd be in big trouble. I mean, we're still technically in big trouble. I mean, we're not even able to kill these guys. It's just literally a potato machine. Potato maker. Like, I'm almost convinced you could throw rocks in this game and it would do more damage. Right? Like, just throw stones. Like a slingshot with rocks? 100%. Probably do more damage pack 3 legendary than this. They're kind of concerning that none of the ammo really dropping either. Okay, I got a little bit more ammo. Still seemed kind of wild how little ammo I have, but maybe there's some more down below. Looks like maybe one. Okay, we're looking good. Zombies slowed down tremendously. Here they come. Shatter Blast holding it down. I'm glad I held on to Shatter Blast because I think it's been kind of a saving grace here. We're trying to lock in for the end of this match. Our 1-box challenge run with the twist. I mean, the twist is definitely a little bit more surprising. And I don't have as much time to work, you know, strategize like what weapon I have. I just had to go in and deal with it. The last 10%. It's like all armored zombies. Light armored, armored. Like, look at this. Dude, they're so tanky. Alright. Any ammo? Huh. It's like 10 bullets per frickin' zombie. Cryo free. We're getting junk. Our rewards besides the 1 flawless crystal. Absolute junk. This is going to make this contract even more insane. We can even get one to pop up. There's no way a gun should be this weak. It's actually criminal. It's actually criminal. You know what? I should kind of think a little bit harder about what this contract could be. And I'm gonna hold on to that dead wire. Like, what? Why do we have one contract in the zone? This has happened to me multiple times in matches, and I don't get it. I'm assuming people came in here and grabbed contracts and just didn't do them. Didn't cancel them, nothing. Like, they're just running around somewhere on the map with their contract. There's no other explanation. All right, I'm here to cancel the spore control. We need to get a bounty. We need a bounty. I don't understand why we have 5 contracts normally, and right now we have 1 or 2. All right, I canceled that one. I'm going to head toward the escort in case I need to cancel that one as well, but I just really need a bounty that we can actually do to pop up. Or a contract. I would even do an outlast. I just don't have any desire to do a spore control, and I don't know why the escort is so adamant about being spawned in. I know I've said this a lot recently, but there is no way you don't get more enemies trying to grab a contract than you do during a contract. If I turn around right now, I'm getting killed. That's how much stuff's chasing me. So silly. I have to throw a decoy. I wish the decoy would activate. Why is it so slow? Look at this. Brother, get out of my way, man. Like, everything in the way. I'm trying to battle back against this virus of a situation that we're in. I just don't get it. This is like the worst possible scenario we could find ourselves in. And we just keep getting stacks on stacks of enemies. My gun sucks, game. You need to understand. I don't even know where this mimic came from. Dude, when you do that much damage to something, or that many shots to something, and it does negative damage, like, this isn't even a contract for a bounty. I don't even know if we can complete a bounty with this thing. It's that bad. Shoot, I can't even activate this bounty, so hard to say. Or not bounty, this outlast. I don't even know why I called it a bounty. Come on. This should be the top priority right now in fixing in the game. The fact that I have to try to activate this thing 10 times. Very unfortunate. And not very fun. Magically, everything's gone now. Alright, let's go ahead and throw... We don't really need this. Go ahead and throw that down on the ground. Should be pretty good for the rest of this. Move out of the way, hellhounds. Are you guys the only thing I'm going to fight? What's going on? What's going on here? Hellhound only. Oh no, there's a disciple coming somewhere. I don't see where it is though. Yo, Brain Rod, are you going to do me a favor here? Okay, we're looking good. Yeah, this Shatter Blast probably very much the saving grace. These armored dudes are just insanely tanky. Okay, that guy can get shot at, but he's pretty much toasted. I mean, we're looking pretty good for this. I might have to pull out a thing for the disciple, the dead wire. So crazy. It's like some of the bullets actually don't do anything. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to destroy everybody with this. Okay, lucky me. Energy mine. What? Wait. You cannot go from no zombie to getting hit like that. Dude, this gotta be the most ridiculous experience. Doesn't matter how many bullets you hit. You're just shooting marshmallows. Alright, what are we getting here? Absolutely nothing good. Once again. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on. Any bounties? No. Raid weapon stash and an escort. Where did the bounties go? Did they take bounties out of this game? I just want to do a bounty. It's the whole point of this entire run. It's crazy. I did those contracts and the freaking spawns in junk again. I gotta get rid of this stupid spore control. Boom. The raid weapon stash is back again, but that doesn't matter, right? Like, I don't care about that. We just want one bounty to spawn in. Just one. Just one bounty. Normally there's 2 or 3 at a given time, so I don't know what's the deal here. Dude, this game is insane. It just spawned another spore control. Like, hello? What is up with this game and spore controls? They know nobody wants to do those. That's how they're balanced in tier 3? Come on. I just want to do I'm trying to get this contract nailed in, but game won't let me. Got 2 more mimics chasing me for no reason. What? I'll throw. Shoot multiple mags at this thing. Doesn't do any damage. Oh, that does insane damage. Beautiful. And they're not going to leave me alone. It's not like I can run from them forever. I don't have any plates again. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I just literally want a bounty and I can't get one. Dude, like, what is wrong with this game? Seriously. All right, I'm going to cancel another contract. I'm just canceling all the contracts this entire time, trying to get something to pop up that is a bounty. We did an Outlast. We did a raid weapon stash. I don't know. This might be the end of our run. I mean, I've done everything possible to try to get a bounty to spawn in. I mean, I did other contracts. I don't know what else I could really do here. I mean, we absolutely got the worst weapon possible. Like, I can't really think of too many weapons that are going to do less damage, even if they're a little bit more difficult to use than the weapon we got here. So, hey, worst thing could be possible is possible. We got the worst weapon, and we didn't get a bounty to spawn in. So that's the unfortunate event here. I just really don't understand what's going on with these tier 3 bounties, where somehow there could be 3 spore controls, but nothing else is available, and how I could go an entire match or 20+ minutes of a match and not see a single bounty, despite, you know, canceling 5 contracts, completing a couple contracts, things like that. So this is one of those matches where the game actually worked against us because we didn't even get to attempt a bounty in tier 3, and I would have absolutely loved to give that a shot, you know. So it is kind of weird. I did enjoy this twist on the 1-box challenge. It did end up being fun in the end, but the reality is not getting a bounty is a little bit kind of disappointing. It takes a little bit away from the journey that we just had. We got, again, one of the worst weapons possible. We did absolutely everything we could to try to make our bounty pop up. We even completed some side stuff that necessarily wasn't really required. I could have canceled all the contracts in hope of getting a bounty, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We made the best of the adventure regardless. I just got to point out how much stuff is chasing me. I'm running out of tier 3. I am completely away from tier 3. Look at this horde. Look at this horde. Tell me this makes sense. This is so stupid. Look at the tier 3 zombies. Why are there so many tier 3 zombies running out of tier 3? It'll never make sense. Holy crap. Like, how did I get a permanent aggro? I can't even kill everything chasing me. Look at this. Just the biggest hordes you can ever face. Look at all that DNA. I wish I knew how many zombies that was. That was ridiculous. Just trying to go to the exfil, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, I made it over to the exfil safely. Somehow we survived this run with this really terrible weapon. Honestly, I don't know whether or not we would have been successful. It could have taken us 10 minutes to eliminate a bounty. Now we'll never know. If you guys would like to see me try this format again in the future, make sure you let me know down in the comment section below. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!